Audio morning brief. I'm Rich Paz for Critical Point. I just processed the weekly video. It's going to be extra long because I'm also throwing in neoliberalism and the generations at the end and a little bit sprinkled through. And then I got a little fundamental discussion in Japan carry trade that can cause all kinds of problems and issues for a while. But this morning brief is going to be as short as I can make it. I believe the level 4 swing is up tomorrow. I can see the modeling has been a little off of whether we're calling the up days, down days correctly here because it changes during the night, during the day. I can't inform you that quickly, and I'm not running that kind of service and never will probably. At any rate, zooming out from the level 4 inter-week, intraday swings, the model suggesting we still have a good chance this is bottoming for level 3, and it's going to be higher next week. Unfortunately, it can be down tomorrow. It could be down some of next week and then up for a shorter up move at level 3, and that could give us problems for the larger trends that we think are also turning up. And the reason is this carry trade in Japan could come back with other problems and complications, but it looks like Japan has sent a message out that it's not going to do anything for a while so people can calm down, but I think they were giving them a warning: straighten out your darn carry trades because they may have to raise interest rates later, and they should not have that kind of impact on the global markets in Japan. Japan has experienced a 1987 type crash, down 27%. And the reason people are calling it like 1987 is this really more currency related and financial related and really has nothing to do with the business of Japan, okay? Not with the Japanese people and their companies and their investments. And I don't think it's going to be a contagion for the rest of the world, and especially not a contagion for the U.S., but it is history repeating. It's fascinating. But 1987, if you could have bought that crash bottom, you would have done fantastic by today, and certainly done very well in the next few years during the going into the 1990s. Okay, I remember experiencing that during the crash. I unfortunately made a bet on the downside at times the prior week, betting for a crash, and then on a Friday I took off my bet and then walked in Monday morning and said, oh my gosh, I could have made a fortune, okay? So we got those things that are problems and complications for a while here, but on balance, everything's looking good that we ought to have higher prices next week. Maybe I got to shove it out and wait a little bit, but I just want to tell you, I firmly believe we have put in level 2, level 1 bottoms, but nothing more important. We have not put in another type of long-term bottom, and I don't care. I don't need that. And so my forecast is bullish stocks into November for the level 1. And for the level 2, I'm bullish into September, possibly a setback in October, but it does not have to work, and then be bullish by November to be in line with the level 1. So that's your fluctuation, up, down, up, but basically up into November, okay? Now, what can go wrong with that is not only can we have a problem the next few days of calling level 3 bottom, we may learn that one of the future level 3 bottoms that occurs again and again and again and again, but they can be biased towards those larger trends. There may be something I'll realize later in August, we're going to see level 3 bottoms as this low or lower still, unfortunately, because these more important intra-year bottoms don't have to be placed until late August to September. So something else could go wrong here, but I don't think so. I think people are going to calm down. I think they're going to get it through their heads. The Fed is not going to lower interest rates till September, come hell or high water. So why keep selling? Why keep panicking here? We may see, however, they do lower rates ahead of time. We may see just comments from them that calm people down. And then we got Japan and all the central banks around the world probably going to try to calm people down. I think we're going to calm down. I think this market's higher into November, at least higher into September, and then we get the Federal Reserve cut and hopefully still higher. But I just got to warn you, there can be risk all the way into September here, and it's that messy time of year from August to October, and then we got the politics and all kinds of crazy things. But on balance, the model's saying, you know what, we're okay with this. This is standard operating procedure, believe it or not, other than the 1987 event for Japan. But it's just saying be bullish. And the point is we may have to jump in and out. You may have to manage risk. I may not be able to help you that well with it because I'm basically just trying to find these tops and bottoms. I'm not trying to tell people how to manage their investments. Have a great day. Have a great week. And if you get a chance, watch the video here now and over the weekend. I got some good response from the video I put out for free on this neoliberalism stuff, but some people said, hey, we understood it up to the first 12 minutes, fantastic history, very enjoyable, but when you started talking beyond this election, we didn't understand what you were talking about. That's going to take some time to explain and deal with that, because even I'm learning, okay? And I think I did a pretty good job this morning in this weekly update. Thank you.